Hello everyone, Drake84 here and welcome back to another Balatro video. So we are going to go for the Erratic deck, and I have good news. On my phone I have now completed Completionist Plus, which is to beat Gold Stake on every deck at least once, which was fun. I am definitely not there yet on desktop. At some point I'm definitely planning on doing both that one and the other one. I love completing achievements. I recently completed every achievement for Australia 6-sided oracles, which I have still been playing. This is an interesting one. So we have more diamonds, more aces, mostly sevens. Sevens are the worst card. We'll see. So I love achievements, and at some point I will finish all achievements for both this game and Luck Be a Landlord, and I will be happy with that. So we can go with flushes. We have more aces and sevens. Well, let's see what happens. I think it's good to skip this one, honestly. Just getting a lot of money early on is very important. Right, let's just see if we can get a decent hand going. Yeah, none of these are good diamonds, so let's just toss these and see what happens. I mean, we do have a full house. It's not a good one. I mean, we could just go for the flush. Maybe that's better. Then just draw a bunch of diamonds because we have a lot of diamonds left in our deck. I think this is fine. We're going to need two hands to beat this one anyway, so let's just go for this. And I wasn't expecting to play straight, but here we go. Almost 300 points, but we didn't need 300 points. We needed 450. All right. Eternal Golden Joker. I'm not expecting to pick that one. Cloud 9. That's a rental. Eternal Cloud 9. We have 4 9s in the deck, but we could get more. Greedy Joker is going to help us beat the next boss. Let's just go for that one. We could go for the Eternal Golden Joker, but I don't think that's likely to be good. I am going to buy this Jupiter though. Spades are debuffed, that's fine. I'm just going to try and win this one in one hand, which we will buy a lot. I'm not planning on keeping the Greedy Joker around. I mean, it's perishable anyway, but also it's rental, so we don't really want this. Alright, but we have money now, so that's good. Alright, let's just sell this and... Right, I'm going to buy this one first. And open this, I don't know. It doesn't really matter. We could create a copy of our Gross Michelle. I don't think that does all that much. I'm just gonna make more aces. Ah, don't destroy my 7 of diamonds. Well, it did do that. It's fine. I want Judgment. Discard face cards for money. That's fine, I guess. We got money, so that's good. I'm just gonna use this. I think it's fine. Then we play our flush. At some point this Gross Michelle is going to go away, but not yet. It's going to cost us money in the meantime. But as long as we keep the rest of our money high, we should be fine here. I think the Wheel of Fortune actually isn't good at this point. I mean, it's never good, but at this point it might actually just be unacceptable. Well, now that we have another joker, we could at least try. Fifth sense isn't great, but eternal rental 6 cents, that's like really bad. We might not even have any 6s in our decks. We have 3. Right, well, I'm not gonna skip this one. Right, let's get some money from our faceless joker. Right, I'm done getting money from the faceless joker. Now we just play a 4 of a kind, which should easily win us this round. We go down to, oh, of course, we got our golden ace as well, so we have exactly 25 bucks, which is exactly what we need in order to get ahead here. That's nice. Hanged man, I don't know, I don't think that's great. Let's just do this. We could try to save up as many 7s as we could, but that's a blue chip, a blue seal. These are diamonds, and we're okay with getting a lot of diamonds, but I mean, blue seals are so good. I think we just need to pick this one. Let's go for the next round. 1 in 7 cards get drawn face down. Let's just play this. Yeah, we didn't get there in one hand, and that's fine. I was hoping to get more face cards here. We didn't, and that's fine as well. I'm just playing this, I guess. I don't know. Oh, that's well, it is what it is. So there's 0 chance for us to have drawn our 5 of clubs that we just gotten. So I'm just gonna play it like this, I guess. Play a pair, why not? Yeah, this isn't going as well as it should, but I mean, we're making each one, so I guess we're fine. Retrigger all played face cards. I don't want that. Bootstraps isn't bad, but doesn't do a lot. Gluttonous Joker is not great. Bootstraps is fine. It's definitely better than the Gluttonous Joker, I guess. My wife is sending me messages and they're important, so I'm going to take this. I just really want to open the standard pack. Oh, that's another queen. And we want to discard face cards anyway. I think this is fine. That's a lot of queens. I don't think I can realistically discard this for money. Let's just play these. I mean, in theory I could have done something with that, but I don't think that's a good idea. Alright, Saturn is not happening, Drunkard isn't really happening. I'm still upgrading Jupiter, even though it's not really what I'm trying to go for. I know I'm spending a lot of money, but I assume that this is going to make me money in the long term, right? Right, we're discarding like this, then we are discarding like this. Getting money in the process. We cannot discard. So we are just going to play it like this. A little bit awkward, but that's fine. I think playing a flush is just going to be a lot better than playing a full house. 40 times 4, yeah. It's not even close. And we're getting a Wily Joker, which is great. Yeah. If we're getting Wily Joker with a flush, that's actually pretty good for us right now. Well, that's a negative astronomer. That's actually very good. I'm just gonna do that. None of these are especially great, but let's just go for Venus because we do still have this Wily Joker. Ride the Bus is unlikely to do something for us. Although we could do that, I don't know. It's kind of awkward with the Faceless Joker. But we do need a good source of plus mod. Maybe this is what we just need at this point. Alright, Bootstrap doesn't really do anything. Alright, I'm gonna do this. It's not eternal, so we can always go back to something else, like Spare Trousers. Alright, well, this is what we're doing now. Oh, maybe I should have just saved up both and gave up on Chaos the Clown. Well, that's fine. Spare Trousers is great, so we are going to build that up. Yeah, let's just keep on going for the Spare Trousers here. That's actually not a great score. We have a lot of 2s in the deck. I didn't even really notice that earlier. Huh. That's worth keeping an eye on. Alright, let's just discard like this and... well, that's awkward. Alright, let's play this. Then we have one more discard if we need to. We're going to discard our 3s. And hope we draw a 5 or a 7. We did. Again, we draw our purple seal cards when we are out of discards. And then we just hope that this is enough. It should be, right? Between Wily Joker, Spare Trousers and Gros Michel. That wasn't even close. How did that happen? Huh. I mean, the wall is a pretty big jump. Well. So, welcome to Balatro. I mean, on the highest difficulty you kind of expect to play a few more runs. This deck is a lot more even than the previous one. There's a lot of 9s, so we want Cloud 9 here. There's more clubs, but otherwise it's relatively even. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing, but it's a thing. And this is just going to be enough, right? I think this is always going to be enough, so it doesn't really pay to second guess that hand. Alright, just give me Cloud 9. I don't know if opening this is ever going to be okay, but it's probably just actively bad for us, right? 3, 4, 6, 8, 9 Jack. 8, 9, yeah, 3, 4, 6, 8, 9 Jack. 3, 4, 6, 8, 9 Jack. We have to fuse Jacks out of those, so let's just tower up a jack. Well, our smiley face and buffoon pack aren't really doing it here, so let's go ahead. Feels like we kind of wasted that one, but that's fine. We really don't want to keep aces, but well, let's just play this straight. We need 2 hands to beat this one anyway, because we have 0 jokers. And here we go. Queens again. Didn't really draw a lot of 7s there, which we do have the most of by a decent margin, so I don't know. The Hermit. I really want to put Magician on. Oh, we don't care about 7s, we care about 9s. Oh, that's really sloppy. Well, we've upgraded a single 9 now, so that's cool. Greedy Joker doesn't really do anything. We should be able to beat this this hand without too much trouble, right? This boss. We'll see. We should beat it with a 4 of a kind easily, right? Although this has some debuffed cards. So we get plus 18 chips. That's 18. 78 times 7. That's basically it's very close. I think this is enough. Pretty sure this is exactly enough. We're gonna have like 630 at the end. Yeah. I'm trying to practice my calculus in my head, right? I'm getting better and better at it, so well, there's that. Alright, Judgment, that was exactly what I was hoping for. Blueprint is compatible, yay. We could open a Celestial pack. So, one thing that we can say about the Sun is that we've already beaten a boss that debuffs our hard cards, and we have the least hearts in our deck, but it could work. Let's actually try that. Ooh, we could open a Spectral pack here. You know what, that's just going to be better than playing this round probably, right? Sometimes. I'm going to sell this one. I'm going to use the Hex. Now we have a Polychrome Blueprint, which is great. So we have something that gives us score. I like that. We're turning all 3 of these into hearts. We're turning this one into a gold card. I mean, there's not that much. I mean, you know what? I'm actually discarding like this, and well, Full House is going to be more points than a flush anyway, right? Oh, that's abysmal. That wasn't even close. Well, we're forced to spend our gold card here. I don't know. We got our money. Didn't get our plus 20 melt. Yeah, that wasn't great. Yeah, Erratic deck is like It's just so difficult to get consistent results on it. Wow, what is this? Lots of diamonds, lots of fours. So we're gonna use the fours. Use the fours. That would be a good episode title. I really hope that we win this run so that we can put that one somewhere. So we're going to buy and use this hermit so that we can get from $7 to $8. Trading card is interesting, but it's unlikely to be the thing that wins us this run. Green Joker is great though. Yeah, let's go with the Green Joker. And well, there's no force to use here. We're gonna use the flush. Flush when you're done. That's not as great as of an episode title, I fear. Alright. So DNA would be good here. Madness. Ugh. I mean, that's more impactful than Green Joker. That can basically win a run on its own. Alright, I'm going to be forced to pick this up. Now, we're not going to play the small blind or big blind next, so the madness isn't going to destroy anything. So we are safe from it for now. Right, let's start off by playing a pair. So I'm still kind of building up the Green Joker just in case. But I'm planning on selling it off in order to make Madness work on the next shop. But this could go either way, right? Madness is more powerful. Oh, there's Eternal Rental Misprint. I think I need to do this. But it's kind of scary. We need a money joker now. Now we can discard again. I mean, it's easiest to just go for the flush, right? Still going for the flush. I assume that's almost always just going to win this round. We need to make sure that we get enough money to survive. Those aren't it. Temperance gives us $4. I'm going to use that. Spend the $4 on a buffoon pack. Half Joker. That's another rental. Yeah, there's zero chance of us being able to win the round if we do that. So let's just go ahead. And we're gonna use the force again. I'm gonna discard. Let's just play the 4 of a kind. 5 of a kind is such a gamble, right? Alright, we have $5 now. We're getting 8. Flower pot is not happening here, right? We only have a handful of spades, so we don't really want those. And we're just beating this boss, right? I assume we are. I'm gonna play this straight. That wasn't a great showing there. Alright, we got our 4 of a kind. If we can consistently get 4 of a kind, it's going to be a very good basis for actually making it. We're definitely not there yet. Joker stencil is interesting, but that's not what we're doing right now. Empress is interesting, but we want our 4s, so I don't know. What are we doing here? I think we just need this, and then that is great. We're not skipping here, we just want madness to go up. I really want one of my 4s of diamonds, so let's just discard a bunch. None of those are 4s of diamonds. Right, let's just play this pair. It's very unlikely to win us this hand. Oh, well. That really didn't win us anything. And we are just playing this. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I still want 4 of a kind over 5. No, let's just actually just play the 5 of a kind. There's a chance for that to be good this run. I don't know, it's always really difficult to figure out if you want to play your 5 of a kind or not. Retrigger played face cards. Judgment is actively bad here, right? Pretty sure, yeah. Because we only care about eternal jokers. Mystic Summit. This is not what we want here. Even though getting a gold sticker on this is kind of interesting, but we would have to spend our discards early, and I don't know, maybe this is what we need. Alright, I want a gold sticker on this. Then we go for our 4 of a kind again. This is going to be a very big score because we are playing our 4 of a kind, but we also have Mystic Summit. I didn't really see what number Misprint landed on, but it's probably fine. What happened for a reason, and it couldn't have happened any other way. Why? Because we're still alive. Yes, we are just continuously making everything better. We missed. This had better be good. I think we're always winning this, right? I don't know. It wasn't such a high bar to clear, so, right. Felt like we were going to be okay most of the time. Celestial Pack could get us what we need. But we mostly need money right now. Start with 0 discards, that's so good with the Mystic Summit. I mean, not particularly, but you know. I don't know. I want to play a flush 5. Plus 12 mult. And it only just got us there. So, I mean, I know that Madness is going to keep scaling, but we need something to get us through at some point. Right, Hermit. There's another death card, so that's interesting. Yeah, sadly, Gross Michelle getting destroyed by Madness does not get you any closer to getting the X-Mod Joker. And that also can't be eternal, so there's really no reason to even try for it. I don't know what we're doing here. Alright, I'm just going to discard here. Play flush. We're not really drawing that many Force of Diamonds yet. But this could actually become a run where the idol is good. That doesn't happen all that often. 11,000, yeah. Yeah, we need more good jokers. We might also need to get the right planets in order to make this run work. None of those are what we want. I'm going to go for the full house here. I'm trying to get Mars. Alright, yeah, that wasn't great, but I mean, we're beating this boss one way or another. 2 pair, which is fine. We could play a flush. Playing another 2 pair. And then we play our 4 of a kind, and that should be enough most of the time. Yep. Yeah, we're still behind, but not by that much that it's going to be a problem. I don't know. We'll see. Still opening my Celestial pack, trying to get a Mars or a Planet X. Alright, I'm gonna pick a Planet X over a Mars. Should be good in most cases, right? No repeat hand types this round, that's fine. Right, let's discard. That's so awkward. Fine. Yeah, we have more Force of Diamonds than anything else in the deck, but we're really not drawing them all that much. Sometimes we are. Is this going to be good enough? Alright, I need to calculate. Alright, some quick calculations have shown me that even if we get plus 20 from a misprint, it's still not good enough. So I'm just going to wait this one out and make sure that we at least get our 5 of a kind. And that's going to be good enough, like almost certainly. Yes. Alright, yeah, we're still fighting a little bit, but interesting. That's an Eternal Joker for the Madness, but I mean, I'm doing the upgrading 5 of a kind, even though we are trying to get flush 5 eventually. I mean, this is plus 50 chips, but I don't think it's going to be good enough. Right, it's rental. I don't know. That's a straight. I'm gonna discard this straight. And just play this 5 of a kind. Should be good enough, right? Yep, it is. Yeah, whenever we play a 5 of a kind, it's good enough, but I mean, we're not always playing a 5 of a kind is the problem. I'm okay with a hermit. Then get Mars. Are we beating this boss? The eye, no repeat hand types. Yeah, that's fine. We're beating that. Not by all that much, but we're beating it, so let's just go ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're playing our 5 of a kind. Is this 50,000 points? Probably under that. Well, if Misprint had gotten a higher number, then we would actually have gotten there. That's crazy. I should probably just have played my pair. Well, we have upgraded our full house, so this is fine. Yeah, that was actually a decent number. Alright, yeah, we have a lot to do here, and I don't know if we have the time. Alright, blue joker, that's exactly what we need. I'm going to get open my pack first and try to see if there's something here for us. Kind of. We are getting some chips finally. That's the main thing that we were lacking. Hearts are debuffed, that's fine. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 of a kind. And with blue joker, this should actually be a good hand. Well, with only +2 melt from the misprint, that wasn't a great hand. Well, nothing we can do about it. Again +2 melt. But that's enough in the end, so I guess that's fine. Everything about this run is so awkward, but I mean, we're still alive. Right, we finally get to upgrade some of our force, which is good for us. And I know I'm still spending money even though we have this, but I mean, you need to do something, right? Yeah. Times 6 melt, that's a lot of melt. And wow, that's kind of bad luck too, right? Are we just never actually getting our force? Well, that took a long time. But that's what we chose to do, right? When you're trying to play 5 of a kind, you're actually putting yourself into a position where at some point you need to keep on playing 5 of a kinds to have even a chance of surviving, so we did this to ourselves. I want the Wheel of Fortune. Yes! That's so good. This was probably a mistake. I'm just grabbing my flush and getting out of here. Judgment isn't going to give us an eternal joker, so let's just go next round. We don't have a lot of hearts in our deck, so I'm fine with just doing doing this and this, doing this. That was a bad hand, but now we have 5 of a kind. And oh wow, that wasn't enough. Well, now we're in trouble. Our chances of getting an ace or a 6 aren't great. I was thinking that maybe we would want to get a straight, but I don't know. Right, we are done with this round. We are down on our money. And we are up on our antes. To-do list. We have played a lot of 5 of a kinds. Oh, but we have played more pairs. So telescope would get us a pair. That's so awkward. Holographic rental, eternal superposition. Yeah, that's not acceptable. Yeah, to-do list is just not gonna happen, right? Telescope might not be happening. I don't know. We're getting very close to where it's good, but we're not there currently. Alright, get us a quick 5 of a kind. Come on, at some point we have to get there, right? Wow, this is so insane. We're just not trying our 4s. Maybe we're just not believing in it enough, I don't know. Are you at home helping me believe? I'm counting on you. Believe! Alright, that was enough for the blue flames. We're getting our 100,000 points from our hands currently, so that's something. Arrowhead isn't doing anything. Wheel of Fortune could do something. Kind of lost faith in the telescope. Hermit. I'd much rather just have the Hierophant, honestly. We need points. Wheel of Fortune is not acceptable. Face cards are drawn face down. Well, at least we don't care about that one. Yeah, we're just not getting our 5 of a kind early on. You know what? Flush 5, that's times 16. Oh, wow. 5 of a kind is just already a lot better than flush 5. That's awkward. Alright, well, let's just play this then. I don't know what that happens for our future. But, well, it is what we're doing. I have no idea. Oh, I didn't even think about that. We were going to win there. Well, should have played something else then. Alright, we're buying and using a Hermit just to get $1 again. I mean, you have to do it anyway, but it's still awkward. Alright, where are we? Face cards are around face down. We are beating that usually. But we do need a little bit of help from our deck. Finally! We're playing 5 of a kind. It's happening. Plus 12 melt from our misprint, which is something. This is actually a better hand, right? 90 times 8, 90 times 10. Yeah, but this is better because we have the mult cards. We are playing a full house, and this is going to be enough to get out of this round, but we are doing so badly, honestly. Times 0. We got times 0 on our misprint. We've been going for 45 minutes. It's getting late in the evening. I don't know. I want to go again, but you know what? I'm just gonna go again. It's not wise, but it's what I'm doing. Alright. How is our deck? Lots of diamonds. Bunch of queens, 6s, 2s. But mostly just diamonds. Alright. Here we go. Yeah, I should probably not have played another run, but I mean, it's the erratic deck. I want. Ooh, oh no! So we have a bunch of 2s, but we don't have the amount of dollars we need to buy the Wii Joker. Yeah, that's not great. I'm sorry, I've been sneezing a bit here, so yeah. There's so much snow and ice outside. It's cold. Schools are getting home classes and stuff like that. Alright, I'm just unmuting this. Rose Michelle, that's good. I don't think I should have played it like this. I think I'm getting sloppy here. Instantly getting extinct. We better get rewarded for that. Strength. It's kind of interesting. Black hole. Or Ouya? Let's just do this. That's a lot of aces. Now we have a lot of aces. Do we have some kings at least? We have 0 kings. We can still just get the strength. Guess this is okay. I don't know. Half Joker will sustain us a little bit, so that's fine. Yeah, and in our previous run, just the fact that we had a rental Joker early was actually costing us a lot, so I don't know what to feel about that. It's fine. We learned a lot, probably. We got to use the Force, like a lot of them. Devious Joker, that has 0 chance of happening. Now let's just go next round. I would love a rough gem in this run. Oh wow, that wasn't enough. Alright, we're already falling behind by a lot. Half Joker is going to go away, and after that we will not have anything anymore, so I don't know what we're supposed to do here. I mean, Immolate doesn't actually help us, right? Might be counterproductive. Yeah, I don't know, let's just get some money, I guess. Alright, we're playing this. Getting most of the way there, and then we might as well just play another hand. And we have survived. Again. We really need more good jokers. Mad Joker is interesting, I guess. I don't know. Trance. Alright, we get a blue chip. I mean, we need to pick up this Mad Joker. Now we can't get the grabber at this point, but well, we'll see. We have time, in theory. Interestingly, the window kind of counters us, except that we don't really care all that much about what exactly we are playing, so it should be fine. We get some money. And now we play this and we are fine.